a different platform with my bed completely not made because I'm going to prove a point. You do not have to have a fancy background. You do not. Okay. Amen. If you can hear me, say hello. Tell me where you're from, Donna. I live in West Virginia. I live in the United States. I like to talk to moms and dads, hardworking people that just don't have enough. You just don't have enough. You work hard, right? But it's just not enough, because that's been me my entire life. So I want TikTok to push me out in front of people that are in America, people that are searching ways to budget, people that spend hours on their phone and still complain about their bank account. Okay. Listen, these are all the things that lived in my head, and I make thousands of dollars a month. I average $20,000 to $40,000 a month on social media. I thought I had to have a fancy background. You don't. Right, Ashley? I thought you had to have a lot of followers. You don't. What's up, Michigan? Hi, Denise. Good morning. What's the temperature at in Michigan? It's 8 here in West Virginia today. Anybody else? Tell me where you're at. I'm talking about how to make money online without your face. Okay. I have a classroom that teaches you how to make money, and some of it is as simple as taking a picture of a product and sending it and never putting your face on social media. Right, Jeffrey? Good morning. Procrastination to progress. I love your name. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Tell me where you guys are from. If you're just coming in, tell me where you're from. My name is Jess. I live in West Virginia. I've been making money online since 2020, and I like to teach people how to do the same thing. I'm nobody special. I'm just a follower and believer of Jesus, and I got tired of seeing my husband work 12-hour shifts. Anybody there right now? How many of you work a good job right now, but it's just not enough? If you are watching me right now and you work a good job, but it's not enough, put a 1 in the chat. I had a good job. I worked for the state of West Virginia, had a good job, had good insurance. It just wasn't enough, right, Morgan? We had good jobs, but it's just not enough. Hey, Jez. Diane, is that how you say your name? We have good jobs, Holly, but it wasn't enough. My husband worked so hard. He worked so hard, but it just wasn't enough. My lighting is off or something today. I feel bright. Do I look okay? I feel like it's hurting my eyes. Maybe I need to. Oh, that might help a little. My husband worked a good job. It just wasn't enough. Okay. How many of you are skeptics about people on the internet? If you're a skeptic about people that make money on the internet, will you put an S in the chat? That was my second thing that lived in my head. I was a skeptic. Maria, I didn't have followers. I didn't have a clue, right? Diane, did I say your name right? Lee. I was a skeptic. So as you can tell, I live in a trailer. I'm not fancy. I'm not bells and whistles. I just had credit card debt, and we lived payday to payday. Diane, okay. How many of you right now consider yourself payday to payday? If you live payday to payday, will you put me in the chat? My entire life has been payday to payday. I'm not proud of it, but it's what it is. Payday to payday. That one's not going to curl, is it? Jazz, Jezebel, Diane, Denise, Holly, Morgan. We live payday to payday. Now, again, good morning. Oh, we got somebody else. Diane on YouTube. Yay. Okay, we live payday to payday. We got a good job, but it's not enough. If that's you right now, will you do one thing for me right now? Will you just type in the chat USA? If you're brand new to me, I live in the United States. I live in West Virginia. I live in a double wide trailer. And sometimes my algorithm gets somewhere else. If you've ever came to social media and you looked at something yesterday, right, Diane, and then your newsfeed was full of cupcakes because you searched up a cupcake recipe, that's what happens with TikTok. So, oh goodness, there went my light. I might have to fix that. Here it comes. You see it? If you're new to me, just say USA in the chat. I teach people how to make money online. I have been making enough money to pay my bills online since 2023. I don't work a job anymore. I quit my job and do this full time. So I want to talk to you about all this stuff that lived in my head, but I want to ask you, and I love for you guys to talk to me. Thank you, Jez and Holly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Number one, if you live paycheck to paycheck, but you got a good job and you show up, right, and you're a hard worker, is that paycheck to paycheck life where you want to stay? Yes or no? Do you want to stay there? Do you want to continue to live paycheck to paycheck? How many of you need a different life? You're ready for something different, but you have no idea how to get there, Denise. I don't trust people on the internet. I don't have followers. I'm not an influencer, but I was made for more. If you were made for more, put yes. Denise, I was made for more. I knew that I was made for more than 12-hour shifts, that $40,000 in credit card debt, Diane, a husband that was never home. And you know what I had to say all the time was no, we can't go out to eat. No, I'm sorry, we can't go there because we don't have any money. No, honey, I can't take you to that park. I don't have any money. How many of you right now are a no mom or a no wife? Anybody want to admit that to me? I've been a no mom and a no wife my entire life. Has anybody ever faked being sick so you didn't have to buy a birthday present to take your daughter to somebody's birthday party? Is that just me? Have anybody ever done that? Yes or no? No, Nana. Listen, I have faked being sick so I didn't have to take my daughter to a birthday party because I couldn't afford the gift. Has anybody else ever done that? Have you guys ever taken your kids' birthday money to buy groceries? Like, I'm not proud of it, but I used to live off of $37 for 2 weeks. I got paid every other Friday, and we had $37. How many of you feel that right now? We had $37, and it had to last me 2 weeks. Listen, you were made for more. Amen. You were made for more. These are all the things that lived in my head. So hang out with me a little bit. Number one, I'm a follower and believer of Jesus Christ. I wanted to be able to pay the mortgage online, but I wanted to keep my testimony for Jesus. Okay. Making money and talking about Christ. Yes, Johnny, I don't live in a trailer park, but I live in a trailer. I live in a double wide trailer on 300 acres of family property. The number one thing in my head was, can I pay the mortgage and still be a testimony for Christ? Yes or no? Have you ever thought that? I'm a follower and believer of Jesus. He is the chief cornerstone of my business. And the number one thing that always lived in my head is I was afraid because I thought TikTok was a dancing platform. Oh, yes, Johnny. Oh, yes. My husband's a big deer hunter. I have 2 deer skulls in my living room. Now, how many of you are over 40 and you thought people that made money online were dancing on TikTok? Anybody over 40? Good morning. If you're brand new to me, we're talking about making money online. My name is Jessica. I live in a trailer. I'm not fancy. I don't have a college degree. I have lived payday to payday my entire life. I've worked a good job my entire life, but it's just not been enough. How many of you watching me right now, if you're living payday to payday, put a 1 in the chat. You're living payday to payday. Johnny's here. Diane, Holly. We got lots of people here. Jennifer, what's up, Jennifer? You're living payday to payday. Okay. I don't know how to curl my hair, if you can't tell. I'm not a hairdresser. This is not a scoop up room, okay? This is not a grow live. Listen, I have a classroom that will teach you how to make money without ever putting your face on social media, okay? I have a classroom that will teach you something as simple as taking a picture of a product and getting paid for it without your face. There's 100 people watching me right now. Yes or no? Would you love to be able to make money without ever putting your face on the internet, Lisa? Yes or no? Do you know you don't need followers? You don't need to go live. You don't need to plaster videos all over Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube to make money. I can teach you how to make income without ever putting your face on social media. Okay? But I have to prove this point to you because I need you to follow me through. Okay. How many of you right now are working a full-time job? Denise, if you're working a full-time job, put a 1 in the chat. Full-time job. If you're working a full-time job. Hey, Fancy, what's up? Okay, Jennifer, Mel's working a full-time job. Okay. If you're working, Christine, my daddy's name was Ford. We have to be friends, Christine. Good morning. Thank you for the gifts. If you're working a full-time job, Denise is on disability. Okay. Miss West Virginia, welcome. If your full-time job, Tanya, if your full-time job is not enough and you still consider yourself on a budget, put a 2 in the chat. You work a full-time job, but you still consider yourself on a budget and your full-time job is not enough. Put a 2 in the chat. Okay. Lynn, good morning. If you're new to me, I teach people how to make money online without your face. You don't need a fancy background. My bed isn't even made. I'm trying to prove a point. Okay. Now, you work a full-time job. It's not enough. Correct? There's 135 people watching me right now. What was that? Something just fell on the ground. Oh, my hair thing. Let me get this straight. Full-time job, you're on a budget, it's not enough. How much time do you spend on your phone? Yes or no? I have an unhealthy relationship with my phone. Does anybody want to admit it? How many of you will admit that to me? I work a full-time job. I consider myself on a budget. But I spend an unhealthy relationship amount of time on my phone. Lynn, Mel's, Nana, do you scroll? Do you share reels? Do you share recipes? Do you share people falling down? Me and Denise, we're going to be best friends, and she's going to send me a bunch of reels, and I like to watch where people like hide under the bed and tickle their feet and scare people. You guys do that? Okay. What if you could take 1 hour or even 30 minutes of that time and learn how to make money? What if you could take a picture of a product, Mel, without your face and get paid for it? What if I could put you in a classroom setting where you had Zooms live and recorded, and you could learn, Jesse Finch, how to make pictures of a product and pay for groceries? Yes or no? What if you could take some of that scrolling time, Mandy, right, and change how you look at your phone? Are you with me? Tell me in the chat. Yes, I have 2 different classrooms, Miss West Virginia. You can start both of them for $0 down if your credit's good enough, and you can also stay close, because I've been making enough money to pay all my bills for 2 years, and you do not have to plaster your face on the internet to do it, okay? Now, my mom is 67 years old. She didn't even know what a hashtag was. I'm teaching her I'm teaching her how to make money online. Is anybody over 60, 50, 40? I'm 44. Tell me how old you are in the chat. My mom's 67 years old. She didn't even know what a hashtag was. I'm teaching her how to make money online. If she can do it, Melanie, can you do it? Denise, if my mom can do it, can you do it? Tanya's 63. Okay. Mandy's a baby. Good morning. Happy Saturday. If you're new to me, my name is Jess. I live in a double wide trailer in West Virginia. I'm not fancy. I don't have a college degree. I didn't even make my bed today. I don't even care. I'm trying to prove a point. I want to talk to you. You don't need to show your face to make money. 26. You don't have to have followers. You don't have to have a fancy background. You do not have to dance to make money online. If you got all that, put okay. I used to think the only way to make money was to be an influencer, to be a creator, to have a ton of followers, and I had to dance on social media. If you've ever thought that, put me too. Right now, if you're watching me and you're on a budget, if you live payday to payday, but you spend a lot of time on your phone, Missy, I can teach you how to make money with it instead of stare at it. Okay, Mel? You literally have something that you're holding in your hand that can change your life. The problem is, right, you need help, you need mentorship, and you need somebody to teach you. If you agree with that statement, put yes. I have a classroom. You do have to purchase it. There are payment plans, and you do have mentorship inside of it. So that's what we're going to talk about. We'll get all down to the nitty-gritty details. If you leave, I can't help you, right, Mel? But I can tell you one thing. If you do not stop scrolling on your phone for hours a day, will you change your situation? Tell me in the chat. If you do not stop scrolling on your phone for hours in a day, will you change your situation? Yes or no? Will you ever make any money? Will you get out of your budget? Will you continue to live payday to payday, or will you change your life? Listen, I used to get paid every other Friday, and we had $37 to last us 2 weeks. Have you ever lived that way? I would go to my cabinets, and they were empty. I've shared packs of ramen noodles with my daughter. 1 pack, split it in half. She got half. I got the other half. If you cringe when you go to the grocery store right now, put heck yes, because it hurts. 1 bag of groceries is about $100, I feel like, at Walmart now. All I have in my town is Walmart. I live in a small town, okay? Key Young, is that your name, Key? If you're watching me right now, I used to get food stamps. I've been to food pantries. I used to get little old ladies from my church, because they knew how bad I was struggling. They would bring me food or invite me over because they knew that me and my daughter didn't have any money and we couldn't eat. I'm not here to brag, but I'm here to tell you, inside of my classroom, there's 20 different ways to make money online. Last month, I only did 2 of those and made $26,000. If you hear me, put a 2 in the chat. My classroom has 20 different ways for you to learn how to make money online. Last month alone, I only did 2 of them and made over $25,000. Okay? You don't have to plaster your face all over the internet. You do not have to be smart. You need one thing, okay? Tell me if you got it. You need a severe desire to change your life, Samantha. Hey, Susie. That's the one thing you need. If you got it, I got that. The one thing you need to make money online is a severe desire to change your life. See if it'll work. Hallelujah. Do you got it? You don't need followers. You don't even need your face. But if you don't have a desire to change your life, you're going to be in the same spot. Selling options. I don't know what you mean, Dirty Water Dynasty. Let's go. Okay. Now, how many of you have no idea what digital marketing really is? You think it's a scam. You don't understand it. You don't trust people on the internet. You have no idea what digital marketing even means. You don't have followers. You have a busy life. You cannot lay on your phone for hours, but you sure would like to make money online. Anybody? Put a yes. You don't know what it means. You would like to explain it. You'd like to make money online. I want to explain to you what digital marketing is. And I want to explain to you how you can make money online. Perfect. Okay. Now, I also want to ask you some questions. Hey, Heidi, will you put in the chat what bill you would pay? 71 people. I want 71 answers. What bill would you pay if I could teach you how to make money online? Dirty Water Dynasty. That's a really good point, but I have a classroom that teaches you different ways to make money that's not selling courses. Less than 8% of our community resells the course because they do UGC or they get a brand deal or they take a picture of a product and get paid for it. So you can be nice and stay, and I can explain to you why Boss Suite is different. But I bought and resold courses for 2 years, made $500,000, was a very big teacher inside of there. People need more than buying and reselling courses. Amen, Becca? You need skills. If you agree, amen. You need a skill. You don't need a course to resell a course. You don't need to go live. You don't need to make videos. You don't have to bug your friends on Facebook. You need different options. Put options in the chat. Right now, I have 30 streams of income. They are not just reselling courses. My daughter and I used to split a pack of hot dogs. Yes, girl. Yes. Yes. We're addicted to our phones. We're on a budget. And we have no idea how to bridge that gap. Right, Samantha? How many of you feel that deeply in your soul? We lay on our phones, don't we, Shannon? We say we're on a budget. And we see people on the internet, and we literally have no idea how to get there and where they are because we're skeptics, aren't we? I know. I was you. Okay? I know. So I can't help you if you leave. Becca, I prayed for you. I literally pray before I go live for the Lord to put somebody in front of my path that I can help. Is that okay? I did not think I could be a testimony for Christ and make money online. I'm not fancy. I'm not really smart. I thought TikTok was a dancing platform, but I wanted to help people because I knew Christ made me for more. 65 people. Do you see how people start falling off? Okay, number one. You were made for more than where you are right now. That's what I need you. Number one, or yes, I was made for more. If you were at my house, right, Key Young, and you were sitting on my unmade bed, me and you would be talking, we would laugh, and we'd be having some coffee. So if you're going to watch me on live, the one thing I need you to do is comment, maybe heart the screen. The more you interact with me, the more I can help you. I believe in Christ's timing. I believe in his path. I believe that Jesus Christ died on the cross so I could go to heaven. I also believe we all have separate gifts and we all have reasons, and he's not done with you yet. Amen. He's not done with you yet. And Mel's, I would sit and stare at my phone and I would pray and I would ask God, Lord, how can I make money so my husband doesn't have to work 12-hour shifts? Right, Jesse Finch? Lord, how can I make money so we're not living payday to payday and the minimum payments were eating us alive? I would take that to the feet of Jesus at the side of my bed and pray. I'm serious, you guys. Listen, money, financial anxiety is true. It's a real raw emotion. I've been there. I've lived that way my whole life. If you're living that way right now, put I am too. I lived that way my whole life, right, Jesse? My whole life. No funnels, no upsell, no MLM. No, none of that. I've lived it my whole life. Okay. Jessalia, is that how you say your name? Samantha? All right. You were made for more than that. Edward Perez is a spammer. I don't like him. I don't like that he's tagging people. Nope. Make sure you go spam him. Penny to penny. That's right. Or go block him. Listen. If you're on your phone, there are ways to make money with it without up lines, down lines, without your face. The problem for me, and you guys, this is just my heart. I'm not a very good learner. I'm not fast. I don't pick things up. I can't figure it out on my own. Is anybody the same way? I might need you to show me 5 times, and then I might need to go back and watch it 17 more times after that. Right, Shannon? I'm not a fast learner. I don't know. My mama never diagnosed me with ADHD, right, Dina? But I feel like there's things inside of here that sometimes just do not register, Becca, and I need it broken down. So when I started looking at how to make money online in 2023, I bought 5 different programs. I spent over $3,000 because I was under the impression that digital marketers get rich quick if they buy a course. Have you heard that? Ashley, is your name Ashley A. Taylor? Anybody ever heard that? Oh, if you buy my course, you'll make a bunch of money just like me. Has anybody else ever heard that? So I spent over $3,000 buying courses because I was under the impression that everybody that posts something on the internet makes money and gets rich quick. Okay, that's a lie. That's a lie. You cannot. I know. I did it too. I bought 7 courses. I'm going to have to redo my hair when we get off of here. It doesn't matter, right? I'll probably have a hat on most of the day if we go anywhere. I got my hair colored on Thursday, and I'm trying not to wash it. There. Perfect. Okay. Number 1, this is where we're going to draw the line. 65 people here, you can either stay or leave. The number 1 thing I need you to hear from me right now is you will not get rich on the internet overnight very fast. Got it, Jody? There's no get rich quick thing. There's no buy a course, put up a post, go viral. There's no TikTok shop product that you will buy that will make you $1,000 overnight. You will not get rich on the internet no matter what you buy or do. So if you want to stay, put USA in the chat. Let's get me back to the United States. If you got to go, goodbye. If you want to get rich quick scheme, don't get on my live. Okay? Because that's something I don't have for you. Remember what I told you? The one thing you need to make money online is a severe desire to change your life. Thank you. All right, let's regroup. If you're brand new to me, my name is Jessica. I live in a double wide trailer in a holler in West Virginia. I do not have a college education. Last month, I made $26,000 from the internet. I teach other people how to do the same thing. And the number 1 thing was I wanted to keep my testimony for Christ and still make money online because my husband worked 12-hour shifts and he was never home and we still had credit card debt. And I believe that I was made for more. Whether you invest in a business, you have to build it. Thank you. But yes or no? Is there a cliche, traveling with Rose? Is there a cliche or a stereotype on the internet that you'll get rich overnight? How many of you have felt that way when you watch other people on the internet? Oh, buy my program. Oh, I sold this one TikTok shop product and made $5,000. You got to do it too. How many of you have seen that? It's a stereotype or a cliche. That's crap. And we don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. So that's what, Darla, a lot of people don't like me because I'm here to tell you there will be nothing that makes you rich on the internet overnight. You have to work it. You have to build it. You have to put forth the effort, right, Jessalia? That's my word. Put effort in the chat. You have to put forth the effort. Okay? You have to put forth the effort. So let's talk digital marketing. Let's talk how you can do my program today if you want. There's 0 down. You can start it without any money right now, depending on your credit. But you will not get money printed at you. Got it? You won't just buy a course, sit around, put your hands under your butt and make money. You have to put forth the effort. Listen, there's some stuff inside of my program, and I did some work on it yesterday, and I applied to make a video with I Can't Believe It's Not Butter. How many of you know what that is? I can't believe it's not butter. Do you guys know what that is? I'm going to pull it up so you believe me. Yes. Okay, look. Can you see this? I want you to look right here at the I Can't Believe It's Not Butter. At the very bottom in green, it tells you how much the video pays you. See it? Do you see that? Put that in the chat if you can see it. I can't believe it's not butter. Do you see that? One video. 6 seconds. $1,050. Okay, Samantha, I just clicked it. Let me go back. And there's another one. Dog food, $250. Calming care for dogs, $250. Mouthwash, $220. Mascara, $400. 6 seconds. One of them was a 30-second video. I'll do a 30-second video, right, Jesse Finch, for $600? You better freaking believe it. That's the kind of stuff that's taught inside of this classroom. So if you want ways to make money without your face, put me. If you need classroom setting that dumbs it down and has training and real people to talk to you, put me too. If you want other people that are making money that will answer your questions because you don't know where to start, what to do, and you need Zooms and help, put me too. You can go to YouTube, right, Kim? And you can search how to make money online. You can search how to do pictures. You can search how to get a brand deal. But for me, I needed more, right, Angie? I needed somebody to hold my hand. I needed a Zoom that I can get on with a real person so they would help me. Okay. South Africa. Yes, Kim. I don't think you have as many options, but you can do things from South Africa. You can do it from anywhere you have the internet. So let's talk really fast. If you could take 1 hour of your scroll time fancy and you could learn how to make a video with dog food and your dog, what bill would you pay? Tell me again. Casey, what bill would you pay? If I could teach you, if I could partner you with this app, if there was a teacher inside the community that's been doing it for years, making a lot of money, and she gave you step-by-step instructions, if that's one way for you to do it, car insurance, credit card, electric, credit cards, yes. So now let me ask you a question. Don't get mad at me. If you promise not to get mad at me, will you put I promise? Credit cards, hey cat, credit cards. Girls, I lived on credit cards my entire life. Promise not to get mad at me. Okay, you promise. No matter what you do, right, Dina? No matter what program, no matter how you decide to learn how to make money online, you are the one that has to do the work. Do you understand, Susie? Inside of my program, there's 20 different modules to teach you how to make money 20 different ways. Letter writing, brand deals, TikTok shop, you name it. It's in there. But it's your effort, right, Kim? You have to be the one. So what I want you to do, these are the 3 things I want you to think of. What is my phone time? Credit cards, insurance, loan payment, all of it, right, Miss Taylor? All of it. What is your phone time? Can you give up some of that phone time to learn how to make money online? Or will you sit and scroll and watch normal people like me that didn't even make their bed make thousands of dollars a month from the internet? Tell me in the chat what you're going to do. Susie, you've watched me for a while. Every time you watch me, you're like, I'm going to start. It has to be your day today, Susie. Will you continue to watch? Fancy's going to put in the time. Okay. So roughly 63. Most people that are on here are going to stay on here the rest of the time. Give me 10 more minutes. This is what I want you to do right now. There's an orange button right here. See it? That orange button goes directly to my inbox. Apple's going to put in the time. I want you to send me a private message with your email address. Okay? That little button goes directly to my inbox. Send me a private message while I'm talking. My daughter's got my phone. She's Snapchatting her best friend. I think it's sweet. Now, this is what I want to tell you. I'm going to go really fast. Is anybody menopausal or premenopausal, over 40, and you have ADHD, squirrel, bark squirrel brain? Does anybody else have that right now? I'm going on year 3. And sometimes I've got it all figured out, cat, and then other times I don't. Okay, Becca does too. So that might be why you like me so much, right, Kara? Because I'm super like, and then like, oh, it's just crazy. The hormones, the night sweats. I really need to take my sweater off right now because I'm starting to sweat. I'm crazy. Year 15. Like, when's it going to stop, Dina? When's the crap going to stop, Miss Taylor? Like, it needs to stop. So I'm going to talk fast. I need your undivided attention. If I have your undivided attention, put okay. I'm going to just sum this up really quick. Are you ready? I got to take my sweater off. I'm burning up over here. Anita, sorry, I was calling you Ashley. If I forget your name, don't get mad at me because I'm 44. I run a 6-figure business from my telephone. I get about 600 messages a day. So can I have some grace? If you're going to give me your grace, put grace. I need your grace. I'm completely imperfect. I have a 14-year-old daughter, and she's very clingy and needs her mommy, so she comes first, right? Listen, we're going to talk fast. Thank you for the grace. Boss Suite is a classroom that you have to purchase one time. Put a 1 if you're listening. There's 2 different levels. There's a big one and a small one. And I'll talk about the payment plans. I'll talk about all that. But it's a classroom. You purchase the classroom one time. The classroom then becomes yours. Inside of the classroom are Zooms every day, 20 different modules to teach you how to make money 20 different times. If you've got that so far, put okay. Do you see all the people falling off? People just want you to give you money. Like, that's the thing. I've been doing this for 2 years, and people are like, well, I have to pay money? Heck no, I need you to give me money. Nobody on the internet's going to give you money. You're going to consume reels. You're going to make other people rich, and you're still going to be broke if you do not get off your blessed assurance and do something about it. Thank you for the message. I'll message you when I get done. It's a classroom that you buy one time. It becomes yours. Okay, now here's where it gets good. Are you ready? You cannot do all 20 modules and make 20 different streams of income. Got it? You cannot buy this program and learn all 20 at once. What works for Darla or what Darla wants to do may not be what Ashley or Anita wants to do. If you got it, put okay. You will come in at your own pace and you will pick something that works for you. Got it? Now, how many of you would love to go live like me? Does anybody think that fascinates them? If it doesn't, then put the puke face. Cat, I love to go live. At first I didn't, but now it doesn't bother me and I can literally do it at the drop of a hat. Right, Darla? Darla has known me my whole life. I can talk to the wall. I do not care. Natural Beauty, Dina. All right, Dina, you've already got the program. You need to get your butt on. Is that the same Dina? You need to get on live if that is you. Yepers, I don't even care. Sherry's like, no. Okay. Sherry, do you think you could do a picture of your dog with this Purina dog food for $200? Okay, I thought so. How many of you have dogs? Do you think you could partner with Purina and get paid for a 60-second video for $200? Would you have to learn the program? Right, Sherry? Would you have to look at it and study it and watch the videos and learn how to do it? Right, Jessilia? Sure you would. Okay. So that's what the Boss Suite is. How many of you have heard of letter writing? We have a whole module and an expert inside of our community that does letter writing. We have somebody coming in every other week to teach on that. UGC is where you partner with people like Dog Food and That Butter, and they pay you to make a video of their product. My mom's doing a UGC deal now with McDonald's. They want her to get like a 20-piece nugget and a basket of fries and sit at a table with her family and take a picture, and they're going to pay her $65, and they reimburse your meal. Put a 1 in the chat if you would do that. She wants a picture of her family. They want a picture of their family with a basket of fries and a 20-piece nugget, and they're going to pay her $65. And all she has to do is take one picture and send it to the people because they use this stuff for advertisement. That's the kind of stuff that's taught inside of the Boss Suite. Okay. So is everybody good? Are you on board? Do you understand? Or are you ready to talk prices? If you are, put ready. You can resell the course. I resell the course. You can do TikTok shop. Okay. You guys probably have stuff in your TikTok shop cart. You ordered something on Black Friday. You can do that. We teach you that too. Okay. We teach you a lot of stuff. Now let's talk cost. I have 2 different programs. Okay. One's a big mama and one's the little mama. Make sure you send me a private message. If you guys want to go purchase the course while I'm on live now, we can hop on the phone when I get off my live. That's my offer to you. If you're ready and you want to buy the program right now, we'll hop on the phone before the day's out so I can help you. Okay. Now, you can start the Boss Suite with Affirm, Anna, for $0 down. How many of you have good credit? The Boss Suite only costs $597. So put okay if you hear me, $597. One time, no monthly fee, no yearly fee, no Zoom fee. One time, you get the classroom for $597. There will never be any other fees. If you got it, put okay. You do not pay for training. You can literally go straight to the UGC module and learn how to make pictures of your dog food to get paid for it. You will have to watch the videos and do the work. I cannot do it for you. It is your classroom. Anybody here have a college degree? Did you show up? Did you go to class? Did you submit the work? Did you learn it? Did you take a test? Do you understand that concept? Right, Apple? It's the same concept. If Apple had Susie take her test, she might fail. Right, Cat? You have to do it yourself. The problem for me was I needed somebody to show me because I'm not smart enough to do it on my own. I've bought 7 other programs. I believe Boss Suite will grow and get huge. If you're in Boss Suite, put amen. The community is very compassionate. There's so many opportunities. There's so many different ways. Very step-by-step. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm actually a coach in Boss Suite and Boss University. So I love that because that's my heart's desire is to coach other people, right? To get you out of your out of the weeds. If you're already a digital marketer, I also have private coaching. Dina's in my coaching. Anybody else here? Tanya, what's up, girl? If you're trying to sell something online, I have private coaching. We meet once or twice a week for a very, very small monthly fee. Let's just see who's in my room. If you want to make money online, but you have no idea where to start, you don't have a course, but you really want to get off your phone and make money, you're a number 1. So put 1 in the chat. If you already have a digital marketing program, tell me what program that you have. 1 or 2. Apple, what's your first name? Darla Joe, Fancy, Dottie, Key, Young, Anita. Okay. Now, let's talk about the big course and the little course. Okay, Michelle? Boss Suite is $597. It has 20 different streams of income. Hey, Becca. You bought 4. Tammy's in Legacy. Well, then, Tammy, you probably know who I am, right, sister? Boss Suite has 20 different modules to teach you how to make money online 20 different ways. It's one time $597. If that makes sense, put got it. I can read you everything that's inside of it. It's also listed on my website. Now, if $597 sounds like it's too much to bite off, Kim is in Legacy. You guys that are in Legacy need to get in my coaching. I'll help you. I'll teach you. I'll teach you how to make money on there because you need more. You need more. Peggy, what's up, Peggy? Okay. I made $500,000 with Legacy. Get in my coaching. It's on my Stan store. Now, all of you new people that are number ones, hey, Becca, does $600 sound like too much to bite off? Yes or no? All of you number ones. Because Boss Suite Light is a baby program. Michelle, then do it. Go buy it right now. I'll help you. Okay, $597, 20 streams of income, Zooms every day. Got it? Boss Suite is the big mama. There's 20 different modules. You can make money lots of different ways, and there's Zooms nearly every day. Got it? The smaller program is Boss Suite Lite, Lite. It's $277. There's 7 modules inside of it. There are not Zooms every day. There's only 1 a week. Does that make sense? Yes or no? You got the big mama, $597. Zooms 4 to 5 days a week. Experts come in there to train all the time. Okay, Sherry? A big mama. The smaller program's $277. There's 7 beginner modules. It's a very good place to start if you don't want to bite off $597, but it does not have training every day, only once a week. Everybody got it? Are we clear as mud, cat? Now, right now, you can start with a firm for $0 down, depending on your credit. You immediately get access to everything that made me $20,000 last month. You can start doing the same thing. You won't make $20,000 in February, Sherry, but you can make money before the end of the month. You can get a brand deal with something like this and make money. These are all the ones that I applied to yesterday. I want to pull them back up. Okay. So here's a bluey cup. I'm going to view it. This is the one. Becca, are you ready for this? Becca, you're already in Boss Suite, I think, aren't you? $200 applied. Branda's reviewing your application. Accepted by February 10th. Okay. Brief overview. Okay, so it's a bluey cup. They want one video between 30 and 45 seconds with music over top, fun, cheeky, and humorous. We're looking for a fun and stylish video. 2 versions of the video must be submitted. One with text, one without text. $200. They send you the bluey cup. Would you do that? Yes or no? That's just one of them. Let's look at a different one. Let's look at that Purina dog food. Talk to me. View brief. Cat would do it. Okay. One video, 8 to 20 seconds, no music. Showcase how supporting your dog's joint health is beneficial for continuing to do the things you love together, like going on a walk and playing. One video between 8 and 20 seconds, no music. $250 for dog food. They send you the dog food. You make a video and you mail them back the video, or put it in a Google Doc to them. They give you $800 or $250 for an 8-second video. I mean, this is the kind of stuff. UGC is taught in full in Boss Suite. Does that make sense? The beginner Boss Suite is Boss Suite Lite, the $277. It is not taught in full. I have 2 little wiener dogs and 2 dogs. Yes, Becca, I thought you were already in Boss Suite for some reason, but you're not. The smaller program has beginner UGC. It doesn't have as detailed, but it does have some training. Do the $277. You can do the $277 program for $25 a month, Becca. Okay, here's some. Let me show you. Let me show you this one. Do you see? Oh, I want to show a picture. How many of you have ever seen this mouthwash in the store? You see it? Have you guys ever seen that mouthwash in the store? Okay. Have you seen it? A video between 15 and 45 seconds. Music optional. Energetic, authentic testimonial. Showcase TheraBreath as a must-have oral care product. It gives you talking points, has antiseptic, kills 99% of germs, alcohol-free, free of dye, dentist formulated, vegan, gluten, SLS-free, kosher, blah, blah, blah. It gives you all kinds of, right, Fancy? Look what it says for one video. Can you see it? They'll mail you the product. Boss Sweet is the way to go. What's up, Savannah? Good morning. Okay. So Boss Sweet will teach you this in full. UGC is a huge way to make money. If you're watching me right now and you're an introvert, that's right, Darla. If you're watching me right now and you don't want to go live and sell somebody else's course and put your face on the internet, you need options. You can literally start Boss Sweet right now with $0 down with the firm or $51 with Afterpay. The $220 would pay for half the course, Becca. You could get one deal and pay for the program. Okay, so I have to go. It's 9:32 in West Virginia. If you buy before 10 a.m., so if you buy Boss Sweet in the next 30 minutes, we can hop on the phone or hop on Facebook, and I will help you every step of the way. I'm going to do it anyways, okay? And I'm going to leave you with one thought. Will you ever get that credit card payment down if you don't learn how to stop scrolling and make money, Dottie? Will you ever be able to pay the mortgage or buy extra groceries or stop putting things back on the shelf if you don't learn something other than scrolling? Becca's going to take pictures of her wiener dogs and get paid for it, right, Cat? Will you ever change the spot that you're in right now, Michelle, if you do not stop scrolling and learn how to make money? You have a money-making machine in your hand. You guys, I didn't even make my bed this morning. Can you see that? I live in a trailer. You don't have to have followers. You can do all this stuff with never putting your face on social media. You will not get rich overnight. You have to work it, and you need somebody to help you. Get your butt. It's right here. My website is therealjesscox.com. It's right underneath of my name. Boss Sweet and Boss Sweet Light are on my stand store. Afterpay and Klarna will let you do payments. You have to work it. Tonight, when it's 9 o'clock at night and you have Netflix on and you're scrolling, all right, Peggy, send me a message. I think I messaged you this morning. Was that you? When you're scrolling, when you're watching Netflix and you're sharing reels, I want you to think of my face and my unmade bed. Okay, Key? Think about that dog video. When you're watching Netflix tonight and your phone and your thumb's going like this, think about my face. Take a picture of it. What would you do if you could take a little bit of that time every day and learn how to make videos like this? It would change your life. It would change your life. So keep scrolling, but don't complain about your bank account. You have